in beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium. We're headed toward the backstretch of the season, Week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Troy Trojans and the James Madison Dukes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, the Dukes head coach told me some great information before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. The Trojans offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And now here comes Goose Crowder. Man, he was razor sharp last time out. Completed better than 70% of his passes, throwing for 200-plus yards. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They give it to him again. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So James Madison's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove...
Oh, he's got some space. Bulldozes his way through. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
There's a crease. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Dukes have pushed it inside the 20. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. After the laundry marked the field, 1st and 5 for this offense. Pulls and fires complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Under fire. Touchdown, Dukes! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
They get the score,
and a free trip to the ice bath after the game.
No doubt. Heck of a pass, though. To stand in there, know you're going to get smashed right in the face. I'll take the ice. I'll take the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Rushes on him. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. That last completion was not exactly what they had in mind. Going backwards, they'll try to convert on 3rd down. Stepping back, it's Crowder. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Trojans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's a heat. Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
I would just like to see better ball security, Reese, from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep 2 hands on the ball at all times. It doesn't matter. You're looking downfield. You know you're going to have guys around you trying to swat away at the football. Got to keep 2 points of pressure at minimum on that ball, and the quarterback lucky to fall on that.
Had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help. It's 3rd down now. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with the screen, but they'll be facing a 4th down. And the Dukes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking for room, it's Griffin. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking down the middle. Hits the open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Dukes want to move quickly.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
With that penalty, they give this offense a little helping hand. Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Floats it out in space. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's going to come up a couple of